Gabriel de la Concordia Garcia Marquez, often referred to as Garbo, was a Colombian novelist, short story writer, screenwriter, and journalist, widely recognized as one of the most significant authors of the 20th century. He was born on March 6, 1927, in Aracataca, a small town in the Caribbean region of Colombia. He passed away on April 17, 2014, in Mexico City, Mexico. Garcia Marquez's upbringing was influenced by the rich oral storytelling tradition of his region, which later played a crucial role in his narrative style. He was raised by his maternal grandparents for a significant portion of his childhood, and their tales of magical realism and the supernatural greatly impacted his literary sensibilities. He studied law at the Universidad Nacional de Colombia in Bogotá, but soon realized that his passion lay in writing rather than war. In the 1950s, he began his career as a journalist, working for various newspapers in Colombia and other Latin American countries. His experiences as a journalist exposed him to the social and political complexities of the region, which he often addressed in his literary works. Garcia Marquez's most renowned novel is 100 Years of Solitude, Cien Años de Soledad, published in 1967. This masterpiece is considered a landmark in world literature and a prime example of magical realism and narrative style that blends fantastical elements with reality seamlessly. The novel tells the multi-generational story of the Brenda family in the fictional town of Macondo, intricately weaving together their personal experiences with the broader historical and political context of Colombia. His other notable works include Love in the Time of Cholera, El Amor en los Tiempos del Cholera, Chronicle of a Death Foretold, Ciencia de una Muerte Anunciada, The Autumn of the Patriarch, El Auto del Patriarca, and The General in His Labyrinth, El General en su Laberinto. Garcia Marquez's writing often explored themes of love, solitude, power, and the inexorable passage of time. Throughout his career, Garcia Marquez received numerous accolades, including the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1982. The Swedish Academy awarded him the Nobel Prize for his vivid narrative art, which, with the combination of imagination, richness of ideas, and precision, presented a new continent in the literature of the Spanish language. This recognition elevated him to international literary stardom and solidified his place in the literary canon. Garcia Marquez's writing style, characterized by its lush descriptions, intricate symbolism, and blurring of the line between reality and fantasy, left an indelible mark on contemporary literature. His influence extended far beyond his own works, inspiring countless writers and artists to explore new narrative possibilities. In addition to his novels and short stories, Garcia Marquez was also involved in filmmaking and screenwriting. He co-wrote the screenplay for the film adaptation of his novel. No One Writes to the Colonel, El Coronel no tiene quien alias Scriber, and worked with filmmakers like Francesco Rosi and Arturo Ripstein. Garcia Marquez's legacy continues to thrive, with his works translated into numerous languages and studied in academic settings around the world. His contributions to literature and his ability to capture the essence of Latin American culture have left an enduring impact on generations of readers and writers alike. And so, Pilar returned to San Jacinto with a heart brimming with stories, ready to share the wisdom she had gathered from the storyteller. The town, once steeped in routine, now hummed with a newfound energy as its inhabitants embraced the interconnectedness of their lives. And as the sun set over the tranquil waters of the Caribbean, the legacy of Pilar's journey lived on, carried by the whispers of the sea breeze and the timeless tales that flowed through the veins of San Jacinto.